Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Now, before we get into this one, I quickly want to inform you that I've started a completely free daily newsletter called the Options Insider. The Options Insider is going to be great for some of you out there that work 9-to-5 jobs that are looking for a way to quickly get updated on what happened during the market, see some trades that I've taken, see some unusual options activity that I'm noticing, some technical analysis that I'm providing for the Discord chat, and some important links that you guys should read over to stay up to date with everything going on in the market. Now, as of right now, I'm beta testing this with the Discord members, and I love for you guys to help me out as well. So it's going to be completely free. I'm not going to sell you anything. All you need to do is enter your email in the second link down below in the description, and you will get an email from me every day after the market on weekdays, recapping everything that I've seen going on. I appreciate everyone out there that signs up, helps me out, helps me improve this daily newsletter so that into the future it can be something that really provides some great value. So enough of that, let's go ahead and get into what today's video is all about. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and recap 2 swing trades that I'm currently holding that are performing really well, even with the small red day that we saw today on the market. These seem like some pretty bulletproof swing trades. They're sitting at great support, sitting at some moving averages that I really like. One of them is Home Depot, and the second one is Best Buy. We're gonna go and look at the charts, do some technical analysis. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And I just took these not too long ago, so these could still be potential trade setups that you guys can go ahead and take. The Discord members saw it. A lot of them are already in it, and we'll see what happens with these 2 trades. So before we get into this one, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for some future option trading videos, join the daily newsletter if you want to get emails from me every single day, and press that bell notification so you know every single time that I post on the channel. Alright guys, so Home Depot and Best Buy. Home Depot number 1 is sitting at a really strong support area. It's been tested 4 times. I'll show it to you guys on the charts, and it's starting to bounce off of it. I'll show you what I saw on the 4-hour chart that made me think about getting into this, looking for a bullish movement off this support. Number 2 is Best Buy. Best Buy recently had some really good earnings. We're coming into holiday season. I would assume that they're also having a great quarter right now. It's been sliding after those earnings, sitting at some really nice support as well, and I'm looking to take a bounce on this trade as well. You guys have seen on the channel how I like taking my swing trades. I like taking them at strong levels of support, so I don't need to monitor them every single second, worried about if I bought it too high, worried about, if it's slipping a little bit too much. They're at great support areas. Even today during the red sell-off, we had these stocks actually move higher, which really made me confident on these 2 moves. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. All right, guys, so pulling up the charts, first one we're going to look at is Home Depot. We're looking at Home Depot on the 4-hour chart. So this is the 4-hour. Every candle you see is 4 hours of price action. So what I'm looking at here is the most important is this area of support around 262 to 265. We've bounced off this multiple times. So we have one right here, we have another one right here, a third one, fourth one back here in July, and once again we're sitting at this support ready to try to bounce higher. I've seen that multiple times this support has held, and if history repeats itself, I want to be in this trade and try to catch a move higher back to this, maybe this level of resistance here at 270, and ultimately I'm looking for a target of $280 a share. I'm setting some realistic targets. I'm not shooting for all-time highs. I'm not shooting for a break of all-time highs. I'm looking for a quick bounce higher off of this support. It's happened in the past, and I want to be in it for it to potentially happen right here into the future. Another thing that I see is the RSI. Now, I don't usually trade with the RSI, but I did pull it up for this swing trade, and what I found, which was pretty surprising, is that once again, I'll make it larger here for you guys that may be on mobile. You can see that we are in an oversold area, oversold market right here, which is where this bounce is starting to occur. The last times we were oversold on the RSI was right here on this bounce, once again on this bounce, and for the 4th time right here on this bounce. So the RSI is once again oversold, and if history repeats itself, we should see a bounce here. I like this area of support. I like taking these trades off of this support. And one other thing that I really liked, if we zoom in on this 4-hour candle that just recently occurred, you can see that we have an extremely bullish 4-hour candle here. So during the day here yesterday, we did trade down to around 258. During that same 4-hour candle, we bounced all the way back up and closed right around the top of this candle. That's extremely bullish. That means the price did fall down, but the buyers bid it all the way back up. Once I saw that 4-hour candle, I let the Discord members know that I saw that and I was going to head and entering the trade. So pulling up the Discord chat, here is the trade that I have. So I have a January 21st, which is, January 15th, 2021, 280 call. I have January because I want some time on this contract. If Home Depot chops around a little bit, I'm not too worried about the short-term movements of the stock. I'm looking for that longer-term price movement off of this support. I have the 280 calls because I like the price of them, $2.58 each, as well as that 280 target that I have for the stock. If these go in the money, we should really have a nice return on this play. I let the Discord members know. I showed them the technical analysis, as well as the RSI that I was looking at here. I didn't include it in this picture, but over in the options chat, we were looking at the RSI as well. So that's the trade that I'm currently in. It was a pretty bulletproof trade today. So if I go to the 1-minute chart here on Home Depot, we can see that even though the market was selling off for some time during the day, Home Depot continued to ride higher. I'll go ahead and delete that, make this a little bit more clear for you guys to see. Here is today's price action. So you can see we did have a morning dip, but even during the market sell-off during the day, we were holding a really nice uptrend here, all the way up, closing near the highs of day. So I really like this. If the market's selling off and Home Depot's going up, that makes me even more confident in this swing trade. The next one that I have for you here is Best Buy. So a very similar setup. So Best Buy, you can see once again, I'm drawing out this area of support. We bounced off it back here in September, later September as well, and it looks like we want to bounce off it again. Best Buy did have some earnings back here in November. Good numbers, but the market did sell off because maybe Wall Street didn't like what they saw. Best Buy also ran up pretty heavy into this earnings. So I think this is just a consolidation, coming back to some of the support and maybe setting up for the next move higher. We are bouncing off of this right now. We did flush into this support and got, bid up really quickly off of that, which I really like. It looks very bullish to me for another bounce. Once again, RSI oversold. Last time it was oversold was back here on this bounce. So I like to see that as well. Pulling up the Discord chat, I alerted this one as well. Swing trade, I got 5 February 125 calls on Best Buy. I have February, a little bit more time, an extra month versus the Home Depot trade. I think this one could take a little bit more time to work out. I want to give myself some time. Only $1.37 per contract. So for some small traders, this is definitely a viable option. We can see that I put the technical analysis. Looks like we're bouncing off of the 100-day moving average right here. And it looks like we have the RSI, which I alluded to in the video. So I really like this. I like this setup. I like the support that we have here. And I'm currently in this swing trade. Now looking at the 1-minute chart, this is actually interesting as well. So again, like Home Depot, with the market selling off today, Best Buy was up. It was up 1.7%. And it was grinding higher, holding a really nice uptrend today off of that recent support, making me even more bullish on this name. Right here on this spike, I was actually listening to the TV over in the living room, and CNBC was pumping Best Buy off of the support. Doesn't mean anything to me. I don't really like when I hear, what I'm trading on CNBC because sometimes it's a curse. But it was cool to see that there were other people on CNBC noticing this sell-off on Best Buy and knowing that we could potentially see a bounce on this, moving average as well as off this heavy support. So does Best Buy still have some upside if you're not in this trade right now? Looking at the daily chart, definitely seems that way. You can see we're still pretty low off of this support. 2 green days off of the recent support. Looks like we do have some room up here to around 112, 118. That would be my target. We do have some chop around here, so I don't want to hold through that. But we definitely have some upside here. We're still sitting in somewhat of an oversold position. So if you guys are interested in this trade, check it out. Obviously, this is not a recommendation, but just, something you can look at. See if the trade sort of goes with your rules, goes with your risk management. I think a great opportunity here. All right, so there are the 2 swing trades that I'm currently holding, performing really well, even in a down market like today. Bullish on them into the future. Some time on the contracts gives me time to let the trade work out. If you work a 9-to-5 job, this is a great way to trade with these swings. If you want to check out how I find my swing trades, I'll pop up the video card right in the corner, referring to one of my last videos. Now, both of these trades were included in today's daily newsletter on the Options Insider. You'll see some of my trades. I'll post them in that daily newsletter. So make sure to check that out to see some things that I'm looking at and some potential trade setups for you as well. If you want to join the Discord chat where I post all of my trades right when I take them, including scalping trades as well as swing trades, talking to members, 1,300 other traders, talking about options every single day, make sure to check out the first link in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick recap. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for some future videos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the video on Friday. Peace.